Here's a quick drive-through about how this badging platform, our Dynamic Landscapes Book Club, works. If you're here, that means you've probably already joined this Goodreads group, the Vita Liba Vegemin, created by Linda McSweeney. And we've built this sister sort of badging system so that we can continue to move forward on this sort of social collaboration. So let me show you how this works. This is the home page here, and of course it aligns with the reading that we're doing in the book group. And this is the badge that can be earned by folks who both contribute to the Goodreads and then play around with some tools to show what they've, sort of their engagement with the book, if you will. So our tab up here, very quickly, some information about the book itself, an event to learn. We'll be building out that a little bit more. But how to earn the badge. So basically the way that this is set up is that you sign up for an account for this website, and then we have a series of social reading tools. They're Web 2.0 tools or apps that allow you to create artifacts to show that you've engaged with the book. If you create 3 artifacts during the course of your reading with this book and share them to our Goodreads site and also here, you will earn our badge. And that badge is portable, and so that badge itself, the DL Goodreader, can then go ahead and live directly on any of your social media sites or any portfolio, if you will. So how do you go about doing that? In order to earn those 3, again, just 3, you come on over to the social reading tools here, and you can see we've just come up with a series of, again, Web 2.0 tools that you could use to be able to share your thinking and your engagement and maybe elaborate upon what you're reading. So why don't we just go ahead and open SpinePoet. You can see what that looks like. We're hoping that it won't take you too long to tackle this challenge, since again you're doing 3, but for instance it pretty quickly tells you that we're asking you to take a series of books, stack them up, and tell a quick story. Again, aligning it to the reading that you're doing with the Invent to Learn, and being a little clever along with that. Like each one of these social reading tools, what you'll end up doing is both sharing it to the Goodreads group, so taking the link to the image, but also going ahead and submitting it in here. I know that seems a little bit redundant, but in order for us to be able to trigger in this system the work that you're doing in order to get the badge, while you're also sharing the goods, if you will, with a Goodreads group, we'll have to make those links twice. So again, all of the social reading tools are here. And I'll point you into the direction as well that even though some of these are specific to certain tools, we do have this Innovator one down here. So if there's any kind of Web 2.0 tool or app that you'd like to use to be able to share the wealth of your reading and learning, go right ahead and do that. A couple of the quick things on this page, and then I'm going to get finally to community badges. I can tell up here that I'm logged in, and I get some information when I do a drop down here. Okay. The other thing is that when I start to earn these badges, I went to myself here. I've got a number of other things that I can do when I'm in my profile, but I'll come on back home. Again, over to the right here, my achievements, when I do start to earn the badges for the quests, you'll see them stack up here. This is a leaderboard, so I don't know if you've noticed, but there were points along with each one of the social reading tools. So each time you submit one of those artifacts and it's approved, you will get 100 points. You can always see who's recently been on the site itself and then who's online at that point. This leaderboard is meant to encourage some healthy competition with our rabid readers, and here's the last part of this space that I'd like to share with you. It also will help build sort of your standing on that leaderboard, if you will, a collaborative competition. So we've got a number of very short, quick little things that you can do to earn some more points if you so choose. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of these community building badges, but they're meant to make this online space feel a little bit more like a community. So we might ask you to take a picture of yourself doing something in your own school learning space and then sharing that with us. You might see a few more of these build up as they go, but you'll notice again those points will start to stack up and move you ahead on the leaderboard. In order to earn this one badge though, you really only need to do the social reading tools, but we're interested in exploring what it might look like to push this community forward. So good luck in working toward earning these badges. Can't wait to see what's being shared both in the Goodreads space and also here in this badging infrastructure. online and unstoppable.